Network presents in special performance Macabre. Tonight's story, The Edge of Evil.
As I came closer, collar turned up against the storm. I saw the house in more detail. It was a house out of the past. Towers, turrets, bay windows, gingerbread scroll worked like rickrack on a spinster's bodice. A white flash of lightning revealed everything in a frozen moment. There was a tower near the house. A round tower, perhaps 3 stories high. I had no idea what it was. I had never seen anything quite like it in the New England countryside. I reached the front door. There was no bell. There was a huge brass knocker. No answer. I was disappointed. I'd assumed from Lucy's letter that she'd be home when I arrived. And I didn't like the idea of walking back to the station in this thunderstorm. I knocked again. The door opened slowly. A creature stood before me. It was difficult to think of him as a man. He was twisted, ugly, distorted. His eyes were bright, and they fastened themselves upon me like sharp pins.
Yes?
I'm Jerry Mayer. You're not Professor Narvik, are you?
No. Isn't it obvious?
Is the professor here? Is Mrs. Narvik here?
Come in.
I don't know whether the professor expects me. You see, it was Mrs. Narvik who asked me to come.
Yes. The clerical collar you're wearing. A minister. You would be Lucy's friend. She's not here now. Professor Narvik took her out tonight. I think he means to prove something to her.
You'll forgive me. I'm at a loss here. I don't think Lucy mentioned you in her letter.
No. She would not. I'm Chester. Come, let me take you into the living room. Here you are, Reverend. Brandy? Or are you going to pretend it's wicked and sinful?
I'd say on a night like this, it's very sensible. Now, when do you suppose Lucy, Mrs. Narvik, will be back?
I think you better wait, Mr. Mayor, till the professor comes home. I think he will answer your questions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do out in the tower.
I saw the tower out there. What's it for?
An old shot tower. They used to make musket balls by dropping pellets of hot lead from the top into tubs of water. Today... Well, let's say today, we still use it for a scientific purpose. Good night, Mr. Mayor.
As I sat there in that huge old-fashioned living room, I suddenly became aware of some strange presence. What I felt was almost impossible to describe. Not sound, not sight, not touch. It was feeling, pure inner feeling. There was something evil in this room. I wanted to rise. I couldn't. I wanted to scream. My throat was paralyzed. The room began to spin. An evil force swirling tornado-like all about me. The edge of blackness. The edge of evil. I opened my eyes. I was in the same chair. I don't know how long the blackness had been all about me. A dim face swam in front of my eyes. Then suddenly, it took form.
Jerry Mayer. Oh, Jerry, I'm so glad to see you, even if I did find you fast asleep.
Oh, yes, asleep. I must have dozed off. I'm sorry, Lucy.
Nonsense, Jerry. Don't apologize. You're here. That's all that counts.
Yes, I guess I am. But I expected to find you when I came in.
I know, Jerry. I should have been here. Richard insisted I go with him to a lecture. It was very dull.
Where is Richard, Dr. Narvik?
Oh, he'll be here in a moment. He wanted to see Chester out in the tower.
You said you were in trouble, Lucy. What kind of trouble?
Could we wait till tomorrow?
If you like.
I'll run upstairs now and freshen up. Make yourself at home, Jerry.
I'll try to. There was something wrong here. Something wrong with the house. Something wrong with Lucy. As I took a few aimless steps in that old living room, a figure suddenly appeared in the door. A tall man of 45 or so, lean, dark, saturnine. I needed no introduction to know that this was Dr. Narvik, Lucy's new husband.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor. Lucy has told me all about you. You'll forgive me if I fail to show enthusiasm. Ordinarily, an old friend of Lucy's would be welcome. What disturbs me, I'm afraid, is the reason you've come.
That would make you pretty perceptive, Dr. Narvik. I'm not sure of the reason myself.
It's clear enough. You are here because of Lucy's ridiculous superstitions.
I'm here because she seems to be afraid of something.
Let us state the case correctly. Because she imagines she is afraid of something. She thinks there is some sort of apparition, some sort of evil presence in this house.
She may have reason to think it.
Allow me to correct you. There is nothing that has not been explained, or at some future time will not be explained. I do not expect you to agree. But Lucy is my wife, Mr. Mayor. I will not have my wife in the grip of savage superstitions.
I see.
And now, since I have some difficult research tomorrow, if you'll excuse me, I will take some sleep. Good night, Mr. Mayor.
Good night, Dr. Narvik. Maybe we'll both see things differently in the morning. I awoke in a cold sweat. I knew something was in the room. Something. It was a medium-sized room with a bed and bureau. An ordinary guest room Lucy had given me. The window was open, but there was cloud cover, and it was pitch black. I could see nothing. There was no lamp, but I had left my lighter on the bedside table. If I could just make a little light, I'd feel better. I reached for the lighter. And something put the lighter in my hand.
More eggs and bacon, Jerry?
No, this is plenty. Go on with your story.
Well, I suppose this is a good chance to tell it. You see, Jerry, I really did love Richard when I married him. I looked up to him, admired his brilliant mind. He is brilliant, you know. Has a worldwide reputation as a physicist.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Well, Dick bought this old house because it was near the university, and because it was a bargain. You see, it's supposed to be haunted.
And do you really think it is?
Jerry, you know why I really called you, don't you?
Because you needed help.
A special kind of help. You were an ordained minister. Isn't there a technique for ghosts? Isn't there some sort of ritual?
You mean exorcism? Yes, there is such a thing. I've looked into it. Ceremony dates from medieval times. Bell, book, and candle. But it should be used only in extreme cases. That day, I examined the old house from top to bottom. I found nothing unusual. In the afternoon, Lucy called to say she'd be delayed at a faculty wives' dinner. Dr. Narvik was still at the university. As darkness fell, I found myself once more alone. I went to the big living room, opened a book, and sat in a Victorian chair. I suppose I had read a chapter or two when it happened. Once more, I was aware of something. Some evil presence in the room. This time it was more than simply a feeling of evil. This time I heard something. It was a human voice. But what kind of human? Couldn't say. I rose and began to look all around the room. I looked in every corner, the walls, to the ceiling, all the doors and windows. There was a small closet in one corner of the room. I stepped there and opened the closet door. A human skull stared out at me from that closet. And from its grinning mouth came the horrible sound of someone in pain.
Well, what happened to you, Mr. Mayor? Don't tell me my wife has also got you believing in ghosts.
Dr. Narvik, there is something very strange going on in this house of yours.
Really? I'm afraid there's nothing I find strange. Would you care for a drink, Mr. Mayor?
Not now, thank you.
Then you don't mind if I have one?
No. I think we'd better have a talk.
That's exactly what we're doing, is it not?
Dr. Narvik, there's a small closet here beside me. Have you looked into it recently?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Suppose you look into it now.
Very well, if you wish.
Well?
Well, what?
What do you see there?
Just an old skull?
Just an old skull? Do you have one in every closet?
My dear Mr. Mayor, it is a skull I got from the medical department when I was doing research on radioactive carbon in bone matter.
Dr. Narvik, that skull moaned. Now, don't look at me like that. I heard it moan. Before it did, there was a presence in this room. Something evil.
Yes. No doubt you felt something. But it will have an explanation. Perhaps something as simple as indigestion, eh? What have you been eating?
Nothing unusual. Chester gave me a glass of brandy when I came in out of the rain. That's all.
Brandy, eh? Well, there could have been something in it. Here, let us look at the bottle. That's strange. I was sure I had a bottle of brandy here.
It was here last night.
No matter, we'll find it. Perhaps Chester took it with him to the tower.
Oh, in that case, I think I'd better have a talk with Chester.
Mr. Mayor, please. I do not like to be an ungracious host, but I'm afraid I will have to forbid that.
Why?
Chester is doing important research in the tower. I do not want him disturbed. And speaking of research, I have my own work to do. You will excuse me, eh? I have nothing against you personally, Mr. Mayor. But there is one thing you must understand.
Yes?
There is nothing I will not do to change Lucy to my way of thinking. Good night, Mr. Mayor. Sleep well, if you can.
Act 2 of The Edge of Evil will be heard in a moment. To save your life, you can't beat a seatbelt and careful, courteous driving. The National Safety Council says strong seatbelts, properly installed, are friends for life on today's hectic highways. Now, Act 2 of The Edge of Evil.
If Dr. Richard Narvik were a poor host, I'm afraid I was a poor guest. I couldn't quite obey his wishes to stay away from the tower. That night, when everyone was asleep, I slipped from my room and went outside. It was only a short walk across the lawn to the tower, and by now the cloud cover had cleared, and there was faint moonlight. There was a large wooden door at the bottom of the tower. When I tried this, it opened. I was at the foot of a ladder. There was nothing but blackness above. Suddenly, as I stood there with my eyes straining at the darkness, I began to hear voices somewhere above. It sounded as though two men were arguing. I did my best to listen, but it was impossible to make out all the words.
No one else will have you. You admit it. Now let us have a squelch of this foolishness.
Then, above me, a trapdoor opened, and a shaft of light came down into the tower.
Chester!
Now I could begin to hear the voices clearly.
I warn you. Do not do anything foolish. Chester, don't come any nearer. Chester! No, Chester, get back! Get back, you fool!
I rushed up the ladder as fast as I could. The trapdoor opened into a room.
Chester, no!
I think that'll take care of him for a few moments, Dr. Narvik.
You have a very strong point for a minister, Mr. Mayor. Well, I suppose I must thank you for saving me. But I seem to remember telling you not to come here to the tower.
Some sort of electrical equipment. Now, look here, Dr. Narvik. I think it's time you explained a few things, and explained them honestly.
Wait. Chester is coming around.
Oh, here, Chester. I'll give you a hand. Come on, get up.
You hit me.
Yes, I did. And I think it kept you from murdering Dr. Narvik.
Yes, that's true. I'm sorry. I knew what I was doing, but I couldn't help myself.
Why would you want to kill Dr. Narvik, Chester?
Chester, do not answer that question.
What are you hiding, Narvik?
It's none of your concern. Chester, think what happens to you if you do not have me.
All right. I will say nothing.
That's better, Chester.
Dr. Narvik, if you don't want Chester to say anything, I'm forced to ask you to make the necessary explanations.
If your superstitious notions are beginning to bother you, Mr. Mayor, I have only one suggestion.
Which is?
That you leave this house in the morning. You are no longer a welcome guest.
When I reached the house again, I headed for my room. Then I noticed a light in the living room, shining through the cracks of the door. I started toward the living room casually enough. Suddenly... Lucy, are you all right? Here, I'll help you up on the floor. It's all right, Lucy. You're all right now. Take it easy. Here's some water. There. That better?
Jerry, what happened?
I heard you scream and rushed in. I found you lying here on the floor.
Oh, Jerry, it was horrible. I don't know what it was. The room was pressing in on me, and the air was filled with something black and evil. Oh, Jerry.
Lucy, stop it. Lucy.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm sorry, Jerry. I just don't know if I can stand it any longer.
And I don't know if I can either. Lucy, I know it's late at night, but certain things have to be said. I'm going to say them right now. Your sanity won't hold up under this.
But what can I do?
You'll have to leave this house, Lucy.
Leave? Where will I go?
I don't know. Have you any friends in town?
No, I suppose I could find a place to stay, but it seems like running away. And in spite of the way Richard feels, it isn't really fair to him.
There's an alternative, then. Convince your husband that you both have to move. Let him sell the house.
Yes, sell the house. That's very clever, Mr. Mayor. You know very well, of course, I would never sell this house.
I'm afraid I don't see anything logical in keeping Lucy in this house. Not if you love her.
But you're mistaken, Mr. Mayor. Every act of mine has been the most logical possible behavior. And now I'm going to prove it to you. To both of you.
Richard, I don't understand.
You will in a moment. Care to have a drink with me, Mr. Mayor?
No,
Lucy?
I don't think you.
Very well. I'll have one for myself, if you'll excuse me. You see, Mr. Mayor, I am a scientist. Throughout history, scientists have been destroyed by superstition. I find it unbearable that my own wife should be superstitious. I decided to prove to Lucy once and for all that what we call mysteries, spiritual matters, may invariably be explained in terms of the real and physical world.
I'll be interested in that proof, too.
Of course, Mr. Mayor. Incontrovertible proof. Scientific proof. You are familiar with scientific method?
I know it well enough. It has its uses, and at times, its dangers.
We shall see. I wonder if both of you will return to the tower with me.
If you wish.
Richard, do we have to go out there? The tower, it frightens me.
I think this time, my dear, you'll find that the tower will merely educate you. Come. No light upstairs. That's strange. Chester always works at this hour.
Wait a minute. Look, up there. The trapdoor is opening. There is a light.
Yes, a small one. From a candle. Why would he be using a candle?
Richard, shouldn't we go back to the house?
Be quiet, Lucy. Chester! Are you up there, Chester?
Yes, I am up here, Dr. Narvik. Don't come any further.
Chester, what kind of nonsense is this?
I'm not going to live this way any longer. I've left a letter. It tells everything.
Chester, what are you talking about?
Look out, Dr. Narvik. I'm
Lucy, Mr. Mayor, you read Chester's suicide note. Now you know the whole story. We'll go back to the house, call the police. But first, I want you both to have a good look at the laboratory here at the top of the tower. It is part of what I wish to explain.
Let me get everything straight now, Dr. Narvik. You kept Chester here because of his brilliant theories, and you passed them off as your own.
Take a good look at this laboratory before we return to the house. I cannot expect you to understand this equipment, but to oversimplify, these are oscillators that generate supersonic waves. These are parabolic reflectors that send them into the house. They can be focused on any room. And now if you'll come back to the house, I'll explain further.
Richard, please, let's get out of here.
Very well. We shall go back. And I think, Lucy, when you hear what I have to say...
Yes.
You'll perhaps come to your senses.
All right, we're here, Dr. Narvik, and we're waiting for your great revelation, whatever it is.
I said it would prove to you that all so-called mysteries have a physical cause. Supersonic waves, as you perhaps know, are merely sound vibrations far beyond the range of the human ear. But when you are caught in a certain pattern of directed waves, you cannot hear them, but you are filled with nameless terror. Yes, Lucy, with a feeling of evil pressing in upon you, overwhelming you.
Then you made me feel that way. You and this horrible equipment of yours.
For a reason, Lucy. To prove to you that all your beliefs about spirits, about mysteries, yes, about even the God you worship were merely superstition.
Narvik, what did you hope to gain by this?
I hope merely that Lucy would come to her senses. The same applies to you, Mr. Mayor. It was not difficult to place the lighter in your hand, but to use a speaker to make that skull moan.
Wait a minute. What's that?
What's what?
That sound, or is it a sound?
I think I feel it, too. It's more like a strange force coming into the room.
Impossible.
Just the same, I feel something.
It's the same as before. That feeling of evil.
Not quite the same. Seems different this time.
Wait. I can hear something, too.
I'm surprised you admit it, Dr. Narvik.
Be calm now. This can't be explained. But it is a strange feeling. What is it?
You're asking us, Dr. Narvik? You're the scientific expert. Why don't you tell us?
Jerry!
Yes, Lucy?
It is different this time. It's evil, Jerry. It's almost pure evil.
Look, lights getting dim.
Everybody be calm now. I'm sure this can be explained. What was that?
Don't you know, Dr. Narvik?
It's pressing in on us, whatever it is. It wants to kill us.
Impossible.
Lucy's right. I can sense it. It wants to kill us.
Impossible. Impossible.
Could it be that you created something in spite of yourself, Narvik? An apparition? A ghost?
No. There are no ghosts. Ghosts do not exist.
But this exists, whatever it is. It not only exists, but it's here to kill us. Quick, let's get out of here. All of us.
Wait. I can't move.
What do you mean?
Something holding me here. Some force. I cannot move.
Nonsense. Here, let me help you.
Jerry, what's the trouble?
I don't know. There is some force holding you. It's too much for me.
Help me, please. Don't let me die.
Lucy, I don't know what's happened here, but there's only one thing left to do. Is there a Bible here?
A Bible? What for?
Lucy, please don't ask questions. Get a Bible if you
But
can.
there's one in the bookcase. I'll get it.
And a bell, Lucy.
Where's the Bible? Jerry, what on the earth are you doing?
The book, the bell, now the candle. Yes, just a candle.
That's what you use for exorcism.
That's right, exorcism. The ancient ceremony to drive away an evil spirit.
But Richard just explained it was his machinery in the tower.
Maybe, but maybe something else has happened now.
Please, Mr. Mayor, help me. Whatever you do, please do it quickly. This evil thing pressing in. I cannot breathe.
Stand back, Lucy. First, light the candle. Now, the bell. Bell, book, and candle. There's an old form to this from the Middle Ages. Not many know it. If I can remember the words.
Help me. Please, help me.
From the Apocrypha.
Jerry, hurry, please.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God, and there shall not torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken from misery, and their going from us to be utter destruction. But they are in peace, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of
going
immortality.
away. That terrible evil presence. I think it's leaving now. Yes, it's leaving us.
You're right, Lucy. It's fading.
The lights are getting brighter. Oh, Jerry, are you all right?
I think so. It took all my strength.
Jerry, look.
Dovik, what is it?
Look at his face, Jerry.
Dovik, the look of death.
It got to him. Whatever it was, it got to him.
Dovik.
No, Richard.
Easy, Lucy.
Is he?
No pulse.
Oh, no.
First Chester, now your husband. There's death in this house, Lucy.
He killed himself with that horrible equipment of his.
It wasn't the equipment, Lucy.
What do you mean?
I looked at that equipment before we left the tower. Carefully.
Jerry, what are you trying to say?
All the wires were cut, slashed, all the connections. Chester must have done it in a rage before he committed suicide.
Jerry, are you sure?
I give you my word, Lucy. Whatever killed Richard was not physical.
Then, what was it?
Give it any name you want. A thing, a force. The evil he himself had created. Call it Chester's ghost, if you will.
Jerry, it's still here.
Strange. I thought I'd driven him away. Chester? Are you still here, Chester?
Not Chester. Don't you know me?
Richard!
Of course, Richard. Evil never dies. He'll be the ghost in this house now. Until eternity.
You have just heard Macabre, a special Far East Network presentation. Tonight's story, The Edge of Evil, featured John Buey as Dr. Narvik, Mitzi Hennessy as Lucy, Milton Radmilovich as Chester, and William Verdier as Jerry. Technical supervision by Hiroshi Ono, with sound patterns by Airman First Class James Connolly. Tonight's Macabre was written and directed by Walt Sheldon.
Macabre comes to you each week at this time through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Man lives in a world of time and space. He lives in a spectrum of the universe. When he ventures beyond this limit, he is in the unknown, a realm where strange forces are brought into play. When man attempts to misuse these forces, he is sometimes destroyed. This is Macabre.
The Far East Network presents, in special performance, Macabre. Tonight's story, The Crystalline Man.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Dr. Vega?
Yes?
This is Thomas Paine of the National Museum. I'm calling for Professor Abernathy. We've been trying to reach you for a week.
I've been out of town. Gone.
It's about the expedition to the glacier.
Oh, what? Have they returned?
Well, yes. Unexpectedly.
Did they find anything?
Not exactly. You see, Professor Norden...
Come. What about Professor Norden?
He did not come back.
What?
The members of the expedition are meeting tonight at the museum. Can you attend?
Certainly, Mr. Payne. What time?
8 o'clock. And may I ask you, sir, not to fail us?
Of course I won't. But what's happened to Norden?
At the moment, sir, I cannot say. We'll expect you then at 8 o'clock. What we have to report is of the utmost urgency.
Now, gentlemen, a simple expedition to the Arctic, and you come back whimpering like children. Now, really, what do you expect me to think, Professor Abernathy?
Please be seated, Dr. Vega. Thank God you've come. You know Thomas Paine of the museum?
Yes, he telephoned me.
And my associate, Craig Taylor.
How do you do, Mr. Taylor?
Good evening, Doctor.
Now, what happened to Norden?
It's hard to explain.
Professor, either he came back or he didn't. Which was it?
He did not.
That thing in the other room.
Not yet, Paine.
Thing? What thing?
Before you see it, Doctor, it'll take explanation.
What do you think I am, a child? You believe I'm too naive to know the facts? Let me refresh you. I backed your expedition. My father disappeared in those wilds 5 years ago and was never found. Professor Norton thought he knew the route, that he could find some trace, but you return without him, cowering like a pack of whipped puppies. Now, speak up, gentlemen. What happened?
Have patience with us, Dr. Vega. We have stumbled upon something we do not understand. Something that has cost the life of Professor Norton, and may not stop there.
Well, go ahead. Tell me the full story.
We had camped for the night on the glacier. The next morning, we noticed a fissure in the ice. A passageway large enough for a man to crawl through. In the ice, we could see the frozen body of a dog. It wasn't one of ours. I thought it might have been one of your father's. Norton decided to crawl into the fissure to investigate. Taylor remained with me. A storm came up suddenly, and when we called out to Norton in the passageway... Professor Norton, have you found any trace? Professor! What do you make of it, Craig? He's been in there 15 minutes. Do you think he's all right?
I don't know. We haven't heard from him since he left us. With the storm blowing, a fissure isn't exactly a safe place to be.
Danger of an avalanche. Better warn him. Professor Norton, there's a storm. Let's get out of here.
No answer.
Got a flashlight? It's dark in there.
Yes.
Come on, we better look for him.
Fissure doesn't appear too old.
No, perhaps only a few days old. Otherwise, there'd be a heavy layer of snow on the bottom. I hope that ice overhead is solid. Any kind of slide would bury us.
Pitch black now. I didn't realize the passage was this deep.
What's that ahead?
Huh?
It's like a rock, where the glacier meets the mountainside.
A few more feet and we'll be there.
Why, it looks like the entrance of a cave. Norton must be inside.
Certainly took a chance going this far by himself. Shall we go in?
We have no choice. Look, it's not a natural cave.
You're right. The entrance is a carved arch. Solid quartz. Do you recognize the symbols?
I've never seen anything like this before. Quite a find, Craig, and by coincidence, too. If that fissure in the ice hadn't opened here, it might have been lost forever.
How old would you guess it is?
Impossible to tell. We've got to find Norton. Hand me a light. I'll go first. Professor Norton! Professor!
Looks like an ancient crypt. Tarnished urns, ornate carving.
Unhealthy atmosphere, Craig. I don't know what we've stumbled on, but from the past I know nothing about. Where could Norton have gone?
Seems to be the only room. He's got to be here.
I'll move the light around once again, slowly.
A man just doesn't disappear in thin air.
What's that?
Where?
Pile of rubble. Something caved in.
Yes, in the corner. Come on. It's Norton. He's alive.
Quick, clear the rocks. He's caught in the slide. Professor Norton, can you hear me?
Yes. I'm done for, Abernathy. You and Craig, get out of here as fast as you can.
Nonsense. We'll have you free in a moment.
There's another room behind those rocks.
Don't go in there. I moved some rocks to cover the doorway. Slide buried me.
Did you find a trace of Dr. Vega's father?
No. Just cover that doorway and leave.
Norton.
Poor devil. He's gone.
Strange.
What's that?
I'm not a medical doctor, but he doesn't seem to have been fatally injured by the cave-in.
What do you mean?
The answer may lie in there.
He was probably delirious.
We'd better get out of here. But before we do, shouldn't we have a look?
Norton warned us.
Would a scientist refuse?
After you, Professor.
Careful, Craig. Don't upset that boulder. It could stop all our plans.
Ease under that arch. We don't know how old this is. It may crumble.
Why, it's just a room, like the other.
Look, straight ahead. At the foot of that altar.
Yes. Sparkles like a jewel.
That's what Norton warned us about.
Nonsense. We're scientists, Craig.
Norton was no fool.
Neither am I. Let's have a closer look. 10-foot jewel. A prize from the Arabian Nights.
Or a quartz sarcophagus.
Of course. But why was Norton afraid of it? It's not locked. The lid can be raised.
Don't, Professor.
My boy, this is what every scientist dreams of. How can you refuse?
All right. I can't tell why. Something seems to be warning me to leave this alone. If you have to, take a look, and let's get out of here.
Harry, give me a hand.
Okay.
What was it? What did you find in the sarcophagus, Professor Abernathy?
Will you follow us, please, Dr. Vega?
Wait. It might be better to destroy it.
Mr. Taylor, you can't do that.
Yes, I know. The museum.
You might remember we have financed your exploits for many years. There is some sort of obligation to us, don't you think?
Pardon me. I'd forgotten the commercial aspects.
The public has a right to see these remnants of mankind's past.
Gentlemen, will you follow me, please? Frankly, we are at a loss to make it out. It's entirely beyond the range of my experience. In the center of the room, if you will.
The quartz sarcophagus. Well, what are we waiting for? Open it.
I hope we don't regret this.
Help me, Craig. There it is, Dr. Vega.
This is incredible. Is it some kind of joke?
We wish it were, Doctor.
Man. A crystalline man, perfect in detail, even to his thumbprints. It's fantastic. What do you think, Mr. Payne?
I haven't had a great deal of time to research it. However, I can't link him to any period of recorded history. He is not prehistoric, as he resembles modern man. His clothing is well tailored, though of a design I've never seen. He looks 45, intelligent and scholarly. He doesn't have the appearance of death. The strange part is, instead of flesh and blood, he seems to be pure crystal.
Is it possible the man could once have lived? And if he could, what forgotten tongue, lost in the antiquity of time, would he speak?
We may know tomorrow.
How do you mean?
I believe that by some process unknown to us today, this man is still alive. It's no use. We've tried everything. He is solid crystal. I was mistaken.
He is perfect to the last blood vessel.
Why should a man who is not flesh and blood need blood vessels?
Shall we admit he is merely a sculptured statue?
We don't seem able to prove otherwise, but I feel some obvious fact is escaping us.
Wait. There is one further chance. He may be a silicon form of life. In that case, he should respond to electric shock, be recharged, so to speak. Let me connect these electrodes.
Any sign of life will show in the form of a brain wave on the electroencephalogram. Good thinking, Professor.
There. Now we'll give him a jolt.
Nothing. Try it again. Not a thing.
Look, an eyelid moved.
No, Payne, you're mistaken. Nothing moved.
Professor, did you see?
No. If he's alive, it's in a form unknown to us.
What will you do with him?
You financed the expedition, Dr. Vega. You call it.
But, gentlemen, the museum...
Mr. Payne, can't you forget that place? Does every scientific discovery have to go on display like a bargain in Gimbel's basement?
Well, I only assumed the body would have to be disposed of somewhere.
Are you sure you want it, Mr. Payne? After Norton's warning?
What happened to Professor Norton had nothing to do with the crystalline man. He was probably delirious when you found him.
All right, enough. The truth of this still escapes us. However, it can serve no purpose by remaining here.
We may have it?
You may regret it, Payne, but go ahead. Take it. Put it on display in the slumber room. That may well be what he's doing.
Very well. we'll exhibit it in the public interest, with the provision that you retain the right to examine it when you choose.
Oh, Professor, I just left the coroner's office. Too bad.
The coroner's office?
The guard we found unconscious here this morning, the one guarding the crystalline man last night,
Yes?
he just died.
Act 2 of The Crystalline Man will be heard in a moment. But first,
what causes traffic accidents? Weather conditions, road conditions, vehicle conditions. These all have some part in the total traffic picture, but it's the driver's own conditions, both mental and physical, that cause a great many of the accidents that you read and hear about day by day. You may find somewhere in the accident report that the driver in an accident was tired, angry, inattentive, or had been drinking. Harder to find in the report would be the driver's mental state at the time of the accident. In many cases, the driver didn't know, didn't think, or didn't care about the possibility of having an accident. How can he be made more aware of the danger he is causing to himself and everyone else? The National Safety Council suggests one good way is by an active community campaign against such thinking. And that's where you come in. Our community and our local safety organizations need your active support. Let's all accept our responsibility to join the fight for life and help save lives.
and now, Act 2 of The Crystalline Man.
Man, you kids eat like horses. It's a good thing your father makes a little money. Takes it all just to feed you.
Craig, now stop it. When you were their age, you had some life in you, too.
There's plenty of life left in this old boy, Mary.
Hey, Dad, when you quit laughing, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Jimmy. Try me.
After supper, can I go over to Ralph's a while?
And can I go too, Daddy?
Now, wait a minute. Both of you? What's going on?
Ralph's got a new turtle.
You children run along, but don't be out late.
Oh, boy.
Come on, let's go.
Jimmy, you and Christine be careful and come home before dark.
Sure thing. Bye, Dad.
We will. Bye, Daddy.
Wow, a couple of wild Indians. Reminds me how old I'm getting.
Oh, darling, they're just little children.
I wish I could be carefree like that.
Craig, things are different, aren't they?
Oh? How?
Something's bothering you.
You're imagining it.
No. Ever since that last trip, you all seem worried. How long has it been in the museum?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And 2 more.
Don't go on, Mary. The police said Mrs. Locke died from natural causes. She was found the next morning by her pail and mop in the Egyptian room.
And what about Gus?
Faithful old Gus. Best night watchman we ever had.
I know. He was old and ready to retire. But don't you think something got him, too? He was found like Mrs. Locke, dead the next morning.
Mary, you'd...
There's talk now, Craig. Before long, people will be afraid to go to the museum. If the police find any connection between those deaths and this crystalline man, you'll all be in trouble.
It's against any kind of logic to think that.
Darling, you've said so yourself. There are many things in this world we don't understand. That doesn't mean they don't exist. It means at the moment we haven't the capacity for understanding.
We've uncovered the genius of some civilization long past. If the man is not a statue, he certainly isn't a corpse, then he was preserved for a reason. Professor Norden suspected right away. He was trying to wall up the crypt so we wouldn't find him when he was fatally injured. Now the crystalline man lies in the museum like some Trojan horse, harboring God knows what menace from the dawn of time. I'm sorry, Mary. It had to come out.
I'm glad you said it, darling.
We should have destroyed him. We couldn't bring ourselves to do it. He's so lifelike. Would have seemed like murder.
You can't let things like this continue. The police have nothing to go on. But you know what's wrong. You can stop him.
All I have is a feeling, a suspicion. I promise you, Mary.
What, darling?
If there's another death, I'll take it on myself to find out what's wrong with the crystalline man.
There's the night watchman. You want to ask him, Christine?
No, you ask.
Oh, all right. Mister?
Eh? Museum's closed. You kids go away.
I gotta ask you something.
Run along now. Be dark soon. You ought to be home.
Please, mister. We have to go inside.
Oh, do you now?
You tell him, Christine.
Okay, Jimmy. We were here after school today. I left my homework in there.
Museum's locked up. Come back tomorrow. Your books will be turned into the main office. You can pick 'em up then.
But you don't understand.
She has to study her homework tonight. Don't you see?
Or I'll get a spanking.
Your parents know where you are.
Gosh, no.
They think we're at Ralph's seeing a turtle.
We said that so I could get my homework. Please, mister.
Well, you should be more careful.
You don't want us to get spanked, do you?
I'm not supposed to let anybody in. I might lose my job. Regulations, you know.
It'll be a secret just between us. We won't tell anyone.
Yeah, a secret.
Okay. Just between us then. But remember, no tricks. Whisk in, pick up homework, whisk out. Just like that. Check?
Check.
Know where you left it, Christine?
Yes, on a table by the dinosaur.
It's pretty dark. Can you see your way?
I think so. Be right back.
What's your last name, son?
Taylor.
What? Your father's Craig Taylor?
Sure.
Professor Abernathy's associate. I knew it. Now I will be in trouble.
Don't worry, we won't tell him.
Some days you can't win. Christine, hurry up.
Let me go in. I'll find her.
Yes, good idea. Quick, get your sister. Hurry up, son. I don't want any trouble. Now I've done it. When the professor finds I've broken regulations, I'll be out of me job. That's funny. Those kids are taking a long time. Christine! Jimmy! Make it snappy! Hope nobody comes along the street and sees me here with this door open. Oh, goodbye, job. Hey, those two ought to be back. I don't hear us peep out of them. Getting too dark in there to make much out. Hey, Christine! Jimmy! Uh-oh. I don't like this. Hey there! You kids all right?
Who was she, Craig?
Edna Thorpe, a cleaning woman.
Please, Mr. Taylor. I hope there won't be no trouble about me letting the kids in. How did I know they'd find old Mrs. Thorpe dead?
Natural causes again, Craig?
Police coroner said heart attack. Christine, you're sure the dead woman was the only thing you saw?
Yes, Daddy. I just found my homework when I saw her. Then Jimmy came in.
We were too scared to move, Dad.
Uh-huh.
What are you going to do?
Mary, you can see what we're facing here. Take the children home. I'll be along later.
But, Craig, aren't you coming with us?
No, I'm spending the night in the museum. It's time we learn the truth.
Not alone, darling. That's too dangerous.
The deaths occur only when there are no witnesses. The only way to find out is to bait the hook. I'll stay in there alone tonight. The killer may be tempted to strike again, and then we'll know. Ten past 2. Getting sleepy. Big place. Those two dinosaurs aren't kittens. Egyptian mummies back in the East Wing. Caveman relics. And the crystalline man in the slumber room. He's a standout, all right. Attracts the crowds in the jeweled sarcophagus. There he is. Almost in a standing position. Sarcophagus tilted back so he can't fall out. 6 feet of complete mystery. A man of the world, but not of this world. Question is he statue or is he real? I think Norton knew. Too bad he couldn't have told us more. The strange thing is that in this collection of relics of the past, he alone doesn't reflect some state of decomposition. The key lies there, I'm sure of it. But logic tells me our killer is flesh and blood. Wish they'd turn on more light at night. I'm sorry I sent everyone away. The place has an eerie, uncomfortable feeling. Where's that chair I saw around here? Oh, there it is. Feels good to sit down. I don't think it'll hurt to close my eyes for a moment. I've been over every inch of this place. Safe enough, I guess. Could be coincidence. Those people who died were all old, including Norton. Oh, boy, I'm getting sleepy. Maybe a little catnap wouldn't hurt. Just a little one. Who is it? Shadow standing over me. How could anyone have come? Can't see in the dark. Something is going to hit me, but... Stop! Who are you? Crystalline man.
When I touch thee, breathe deeply, savage, and thou wilt be gone.
Wait! Then you are alive.
Since the beginning of time.
How old are you?
Perhaps 1,000,000 of thy years.
But modern man doesn't go back that far. Who are you?
A man of science, flesh and blood, as now, until the change. I made the transition to silicon crystal, a higher form of life, free from disease, free from radiation sickness. Then a catastrophe befell my people. I was encased in quartz and buried in the mountainside where I lay, fully awake, for eons of time. A living hell.
We are also men of science. Perhaps we can get together.
Savage, barbarians, we are eternity apart.
Why haven't you risen before?
This form of life is like a battery. It must be charged.
I see. With the life force of others.
Thou speakest well, Savage.
So that's what Norton knew. Revive him and there'll be no stopping him.
Thou knowest too much, Savage. What is thy saying? To the victor goes the spoils. I will touch thee, and thou wilt be gone.
No!
Stand still. It will be painless, just a touch, and I will be of strength to begin my work.
Don't come any closer.
Fear me not, Savage.
I'm warning you.
Where can thou escape? The wall is behind, and I am before thee.
Keep away from me.
Now, Savage, I shall smite thee to death.
Mary!
Are you all right? I couldn't let you stay alone. I hid over there. What happened to him?
That scream, high enough to shatter crystal. You saved my life. Look, the man of 1,000,000 years at our feet in 1,000,000 pieces.
You have just heard Macabre, a special Far East Network presentation. Tonight's story was The Crystalline Man. In our cast were John Buey, Milton Radmilovich, Walt Sheldon, Army PFC Alan Frank, William Verdier, Mitzi Hennessy, Christine Verdier, James Sheldon, Air Force Sergeant Al LePage. Associate Director was Carolyn Johnston. Technical supervision by Hiroshi Ono, with special sound patterns by Airman First Class James Conley and Air Force Sergeant Bob Eddy. This is Air Force Sergeant Al LePage speaking. Macabre was written and directed by William Verdier.
Macabre comes to you each week at this time through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
space. He lives in a spectrum of the universe. When he ventures beyond this limit, he is in the unknown, a realm where strange forces are brought into play. When man attempts to misuse these forces, he is sometimes destroyed. This is Macabre.
The Far East Network presents in special performance Macabre. Tonight's story, The Avenger.
The night is warm and dark, except for the moon vainly trying to pierce a thickening sky. There is a lonely light in a library window at Hale Manor. Outside, in the vine-strewn garden, a dark figure steals quietly to the flagstone terrace, pauses as if sniffing a scent, and then moves in an animal crouch toward the light in the window. Dr. Burton Hale sits in the library, reading, unaware that, had he glanced at the window, he might have seen something pass. Something with a frightful look. Something that now was trying the knob of the French doors leading from the terrace to the library.
Who's there? Who's there, I say? Strange, it sounded like someone on the terrace. Perhaps I'd better see. Is anyone out there? Who is on this terrace?
Dan Forrest.
Dan, what the... Quick.
Let me in.
What's wrong with you, Dan?
Time to talk. Lock the door. Turn out the light.
Now, just a minute.
Do as I say, Doctor. Good. It's better. See anything out the window?
What am I supposed to look for?
I'm serious. Something tried to kill me. I barely made it over here.
You're overwrought. Sit down, Dan. I'll get you a sedative.
I'm a friend in trouble, not a patient, Doc.
Have you been drinking?
That's a great idea. Scotch. Make it big.
All right. You could use one. Have a seat. I'll be with you in a minute.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm not trying to pry into your personal affairs, Dan, but I really think you owe me an explanation.
Yeah, I do.
I've known you 20 years. You're as sound as a dollar. What makes you think that someone is trying to kill you?
Judge for yourself. Started yesterday morning. I was crossing 3rd Avenue. I just stepped off the curb and a parked cab tried to run me down.
Coincidence.
Wait, there's more. Today, at a construction project, a beam slipped from a crane. Almost crushed me.
Dan, accidents will happen.
It doesn't stop there. Tonight, I left my hotel room about 8. As I walked past a dark alley, a shot rang out. Bullet missed by inches. I hopped into my car, made a mad dash for your place. But whatever is after me followed. It's out there, in your garden.
Oh, this shot may have been a backfire.
With a ricochet?
Have you any idea who it might be?
No.
Dan, people need reasons to kill. You've never hurt anyone in your whole life. You're alarmed over a set of coincidences.
I tell you, something followed me here.
Could have been a policeman. You know, you did look like a burglar.
I was afraid I'd be a target in front, so I came through the garden.
What's that?
Came from the terrace. Where are you going?
Stay back. I'll have a look.
What do you see?
Be quiet, Dan.
Was it anything?
Couldn't tell. Flower pot overturned. Probably just a dog.
Sure. Dog's going to climb that 8-foot wall out there.
You won't be satisfied until I call the police.
No, we can't do that.
Then there's something you haven't told me.
That's right, Doc.
If attempts are being made in your life, they must be stopped.
I didn't want to believe this myself. Now it's clear. You remember the trip I made to Africa last year?
Yes, you were doing research for a book.
We had stopped for the night at the edge of a village deep in the jungle. After supper, I decided to go for a walk. It was a hot, stifling night. Another member of our party, Jeff Clayton from London, joined me. For some reason, our conversation drifted.
About the natives in this section, they don't seem unfriendly. But one never can tell. That's why I pack an automatic on field trips such as this, just in case.
We've walked far enough, Jeff. We don't want to get too far from camp.
That's all right. Better start back. Mosquitoes starting in.
You know, speaking of natives, we haven't seen a single one tonight.
There don't seem many white men in this area. They're very likely avoiding us.
Wait. A clump of trees. Flash your light over there.
Right, huh? Looks like a temple.
Come on. Let's see what it is.
Take it easy, Dan. They are sometimes sticky about their temples.
We'll just have a look. There's no harm in that.
No, I guess not.
Where do you suppose they got all the white stone? It's all in white. Well built, too.
For a primitive native tribe, you might say so. They can be deucedly clever in certain ways.
There it is.
Look here, I don't mean to cry wolf, Dan, but the missing natives are not so missing now. Two are staring from those bushes.
Tell them we're just admiring their craftsmanship. Let's go inside.
Hold it, Dan. One of the natives is motioning to us. Don't go in, Dan. He's waving you off. I told you they'd be sticky about this.
Entertain him, Jeff. He's more your type. Take only a moment. I'll just glance inside.
Don't, Dan. Come back. There'll be trouble. You're violating their sacred temple. Well, now you've done it. I don't know what they're chanting, but it's no lullaby. Quick, come out of there, Dan. Come on, get out of that temple. Dan.
Remarkable structure for the middle of a jungle.
Let's make a break for it. Uh-oh. They've stopped the chant. An old man in a robe. He's walking toward us.
White man, go in sacred temple. White man evil.
He speaks good English.
He's probably taught by a missionary.
Only spirit go in temple. White man die.
Here it comes, that old hokum.
Spirit's angry. Say a white man die 12 full moons.
I say, old man, let's get back to the camp before they get by.
Allowed us to return to the camp. I didn't give it any further thought. I'm not superstitious. I believe in all that stuff anyway, Doc.
I don't think it has any connection. Is that all?
Not quite. In researching the temple, I'll learn something else about this particular tribe that might have a bearing. When anyone harms them, they either kill him on the spot or send a sort of avenger to perform a ceremonial execution rite. They tracked one man to South America. I forgot the whole thing until yesterday. It looks as if they didn't, though. Tomorrow is the 12th full moon since I went into that temple. From all appearances, something is after me.
Have you told anyone else about these attacks on your life?
No, there were no witnesses. The police would say coincidence.
And so would I. You're a fine mystery writer. Why don't you leave the plots on the bookshelves where they belong?
I know. That's why I've kept it to myself. I don't want to be a laughingstock. Just think. Mystery writer Daniel Forrest takes plots seriously. Runs from the Avenger instead of critics.
Good boy, Dan. Say, where's Joanne?
Waiting, I guess. I was on my way to see her when I panicked over the shot.
Why don't you keep the date?
Yeah, I think I will. And thanks for listening to my troubles.
Forget the other. It's sheer nonsense.
What if it happens again?
Then we might assume, mind you, that your life is in danger.
You dance divinely, darling.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Dan, are you all right?
Huh?
You seem 1,000 miles away tonight.
Look, young lady, I'm relaxing. Close your eyes. Enjoy the music.
You never did say why you were so late.
Joanne, I have other things to do besides court you. I was busy.
Speaking of courting, we've known each other 4 months. We had planned to set a date.
I hadn't forgotten. But you'll have to wait a few days until I settle something.
My poor darling, you are worried. Tell me what it is.
No, it's nothing, really.
Then hold me close. You can't dance and worry, too.
Joanne, I do love you.
I might allow you to kiss me, if you've tried. Dan, was anyone supposed to meet you here tonight?
Of course not. What a ridiculous question.
I felt watched all evening.
I told you not to wear that dress.
I'm serious. Isn't that someone sitting at our table?
Yeah. Would be in the shadows. Can't tell whether it's a man or woman. Come on.
There's a crowd on the dance floor. Pardon us, please. May we get through?
Hang on, I'll push. We're in a hurry. Let us by, please.
There's our table, Dan. It's empty. They've gone.
That's strange. We both saw someone sitting there, didn't we?
I thought so.
If I could just have seen who...
Look, a burning cigarette. There was someone here.
American brand. Doesn't tell us a thing.
Dan, please. Is there anything wrong?
I have to admit, Joanne, I'm afraid there is.
Well, what is it, darling?
Take a cab and go straight home.
Without you?
Go ahead. I'll call in the morning and explain.
But, Dan, I don't understand.
You want to get home, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Go, Joanne, while you can. Before they decide to get you, too. Never fails. Dead of night. Hello? Hello? Phone did ring, didn't it? Hello? What? Hung up. It was someone. Hello? Who are you? Hello?
May I help you?
Who is this?
The night clerk, sir. Have you finished your call?
What call? What the devil are you talking about?
Someone phoned you, sir. They rang your room and left the line when you answered.
Who was it?
I'm sorry, sir, they didn't say.
Who didn't say, a man or a woman?
Really, sir, it was a hoarse voice. I couldn't say.
Always get their names first, you understand?
Yes, sir. Anything else, sir?
Yeah. Get me Plymouth 50067.
Yes, sir.
Call it imagination if you like. It's no mistake now. They're after me. Who could it be? I haven't the slightest idea.
Hello?
Hi, Doc. Dan.
Oh. Are you all right?
Yeah, but they're closing in.
Any further developments?
Watched us all evening. Someone just called me at my hotel room.
Oh, who?
Hung up without speaking. I have no idea.
Uh-huh. Still doesn't prove anything, Dan. Might be a prankster.
No one else knows anything about the temple episode, except you and Clayton.
That's true. Tell you what. There's a little museum on the east side. Specializes in African tribal relics, run by Professor Maringo. We'll go there in the morning. This professor is an authority on native superstitions. He may be able to help.
Yeah. Thanks, Doc.
And Dan, assuming what you said is true, we won't take any chances. Lock the windows and door. When I pick you up tomorrow, I want to find you alive.
Yes?
Professor Maringo?
Oh, Dr. Hale and Mr. Forrest. Come in, come in.
We'll try not to take too much of your time.
Not at all. Won't you sit down?
Ah, thank you. I told you the basic problem on the phone. Mr. Forrest here can fill you in further.
I've read your books, Mr. Forrest. Very good. Yes, indeed. What is happening to you is like a book come true. Improbable, but true.
Are you familiar with the tribe I offended?
Let me say I know something of them. The fact they are primitive in no way dulls the intensity for their way of life. They are quiet, unassuming people, fervent believers in their own ideology. Mr. Forrest, do you know what spells and death prayers are?
I have an idea.
They are very real, indulged in by these primitive people. By these methods, they have been known to kill halfway around the world. I'm not saying you are under attack. However, if you violated the temple, you will not go free. The curse of 12 moons means you will die on the night of the 12th full moon. Or, pardon the direct reference, tonight. Now, I'm not telling you this will happen. I'm only saying it is possible.
You think they meant what they said?
I'm afraid they do. I can tell you in a few moments if you are under a prayer of death. Princess Ulanga lives with me. I rescued her from this same tribe. She became an outcast for some reason and was about to be killed. Princess! Come here, my dear. Princess, this is Daniel Forrest.
How do you do?
Excuse me. Before I could rescue her, they had cut out her tongue.
Good Lord.
Mr. Forrest violated your tribe's sacred temple. They have cursed him with death. Do you feel a spell on him? She says she will test you.
Why is she staring? Why doesn't she tell us? What are they doing to me?
Princess Ulanga, do you feel the death prayer?
For God's sake, ask her to hurry.
She says if they chant the prayer of death, she cannot feel it.
That means I'm free. Doc, you hear that? Let's pick up Joanne. I promised I'd tell her as soon as we found out.
Do not rejoice so hastily, Mr. Forrest. This test is not conclusive. But if the princess is right, it does not mean you are safe. It means they have used an alternate plan and dispatched an avenger.
Well, right back where we started, eh?
But there's still no evidence they plan to harm you. Maybe this is all wasted motion. We're taking it too seriously.
What if they do?
Then you're in a peculiar position, Dan. The Avenger may be a perfect stranger, or anyone you've met in the past year. You'll have to be on guard against Everyone.
Even Joanne?
Even Joanne.
My God. It's frightening, Doc.
Where are you meeting Joanne?
At the Low State.
The theater?
Yes, Greg Cardona, a mentalist, is playing there. An old classmate of Joanne's. I thought he might be able to help me. I asked her to arrange an interview.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Count me in.
What?
I had to be sure, Dan. Now I am.
You're not making sense.
We're being followed.
Where?
Black sedan, second car back.
Can't tell who's in it.
Keep your appointment with Cardona. Then go to your hotel and stay there. I'll check with you later. If they move in, it'll be tonight.
I'm glad you're with me.
I'm a doctor. I'm with anyone, Dan, who's fighting for his life.
You must be Mr. Forrest. I am Richard Cardona.
How do you do?
Joanne mentioned your problem. Would you step into my dressing room, please? And how have you been, Joanne?
Fine, thank you.
Be seated. What can I do for you, Mr. Forrest?
Dan's in real trouble. He needs help, Dick.
I'll do what I can. Ask me a question. I am a mentalist.
All right. I think I'm being followed.
Yes, you are.
Who is it?
That is not clear. I can't tell. Go on.
Are they connected with an African native tribe?
I see natives. I would say yes.
What are the natives doing?
They are busy.
Busy? At what?
Coming from a great distance. Hard to make it out.
Please try, Dick. We have to know.
What are they doing?
Be perfectly still for a few moments. I'm quite tired, you know. Too tired, really, to perform feats of this kind. I'll concentrate once again. This time we may learn something. There is the village again, and a group of natives. They are chanting and dancing before a white temple. Yes, a white temple. The rite is called... there it fades again.
What is it called?
Do not interrupt. It is called... strange name. The Curse of the 12 Moons. Oh, this couldn't possibly concern you, Mr. Forrest. I shouldn't invade the privacy of their rite.
What else can you see?
It's merely a death watch common to the natives of the jungle. They're avenging themselves against an evildoer. Just a moment. I may be able to see more. Let me slip into a deeper trance.
You really went into a deep one. Look how pale he is.
That's dangerous. Dick, please be careful.
What's he staring at?
Dick, stop it. Come out of it.
I'm all right.
What did you see?
Joanne, do you love this man?
Yes, I do.
I ask you a question.
My friend, I am sorry for you. For both of you.
What did you see?
The angel of death. You will die tonight.
Hello?
Dan, any sign yet?
No, Doc. Very quiet here.
Good. Now stay in that hotel room and don't let anyone in. Understand? Your life may well depend on it.
Doc, the windows and doors are locked. Barricaded. I'm sitting in the dark by the phone. If someone should get in, this .45 automatic will end his troubles.
I'm across the street from your hotel at an all-night lunch counter. Your room is on the 3rd floor. I can see the windows. I'll watch from here and call you back in case something does make a try for you. It's 11:30. Be careful and stay awake.
I'm not likely to do anything else. Thanks, Doc.
Don't let anyone in. That's very important. You've got to be realistic, Dan. We don't know who it is.
I know.
Good luck, my boy.
Thanks. Bye, Doc. Doc's right. I'm in worse shape than a prisoner in the gas chamber. At least he knows who's going to kill him, how, and when. All I can do is sit in the dark and wait. Maybe my best friend. Anybody I've met since the trip last year. It's a cinch. He'll try to get me through someone. If it's someone I don't know, he'll come through the windows at the door. If it's someone I do, he'll phone from the lobby. Try to come up. I just have to wait, see which it is. full moon shining through the window shade. Curse of the 12 moons. Damn those superstitions. I didn't mean to hurt them. Why can't they forgive and forget? It's primitive gangsterism. That's it. Someone wanted to come up. Lord, I'm almost afraid to find out. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Forrest, this is Richard Cardona. I am in the lobby of your hotel. I must see you at once.
I'll bet he'd like to. I'm sorry. I can't be disturbed tonight.
You're going to be executed in a matter of moments. I may be able to help.
Good night, Mr. Cardona. And don't try to come up. First try. He may be the one. Can't be sure. But we'll know if he knocks on that door. I'll blast him to kingdom come. I'm waiting, Mr. Cardona. We'll see who's to be executed tonight. Cardona again. Now, look, you...
No time to talk. I'm Professor Marinko. Princess Ulanga and I are in the lobby.
I warned you. I won't listen to a thing you've got...
Princess has changed her mind. The curse. You are marked for death. We are coming up.
If you do, I'll kill you. That doesn't make sense. The three of them couldn't be mixed up in this. Or could they? Lord, so quiet up here. I know it's my imagination. I can almost make out headgear. Natives. Witch doctors. Watching from across the room. Smells like leaves. Flowers. Jungle. Oh, God, it's not real. If I could only turn on the light to be sure. Oh, who's that?
Dan? Dan, it's Joanne. You've got to talk to me.
Not Joanne, too. Can't be.
Darling, Dr. Hale is with me in the lobby.
Oh, God, both of them.
Dan, I know you're there. Talk to me, please. We're all down here together, Dan. Don't be afraid. They're going to get you, but not through us.
Not through them? Of course not. What a fool I've been. I've sealed myself in a tomb.
Darling, can't you hear me? There isn't any time left. We're coming up. The killer is already in your room.
Oh, already here? For God's sake, yes! Hurry, Joanne! I see. Played right into their hands. Strap myself to the death chair. Quick, the light. What's that? Native chant of death? In this room? No, stop. I've got a gun.
Go ahead, Dan. Use it.
A voice. Where are you?
Right here. Inside.
Who are you?
Man is really in two parts, Dan. Half Satan, half devil.
You are...
Commissioned to kill you.
I don't believe you.
Look. At your right hand. You drop the gun. Now, it reaches for the butcher's knife. You used to cut a loaf of bread.
No, it won't. I'm stronger than you.
Not against the prayer did it. You're weak, Dan. You should have spent more time developing your better half.
This isn't real. I can't be struggling with myself. I'm not my own avenger, but the hand, the knife.
Moving toward our eye.
No!
The prayer of death has ended. And so have we.
You have just heard Macabre, a special Far East Network presentation. Tonight's story was The Avenger. In our cast were John Buey as Dr. Hale, June Elliott as Joanne, William Verdier as Dan, and Walt Sheldon as Professor Maringo. The great Cardona was Milton Radmilovich, and Airman First Class James Connolly was the hotel clerk. Technical supervision by Airman First Class Larry Dooley, with sound patterns by Airman First Class James Connolly. This is Air Force Sergeant Al LePage speaking. Macabre was written and directed by William Verdier.
Macabre comes to you each week at this time through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Man lives in a world of time and space. He lives in the spectrum of the universe. When he ventures beyond this limit, he is in the unknown, a realm where strange forces are brought into play. When man attempts to misuse these forces, he is sometimes destroyed. This is Macabre.
The Far East Network presents in special performance Macabre. Tonight's story, The Midnight Horseman.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will step down this corridor, I will show you some of the newer paintings which have just arrived.
Really, Roderick, that's all I've heard about since I married you. The house looks like an art gallery now.
Come on, Belle. Let's see what the man has. Jason, you and Ella with us?
Yes, Rod. Thanks to you, I know every art dealer in town personally.
Don't be so hard on the boy, Ella. Why, he shops for paintings as you would for hats. Who knows, someday he might find a lost Rembrandt.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the find of the century. The artist is an unknown Oliver Turnquist. It is called The Lake.
What is the price?
Its value has not yet been determined. It was part of an estate sale we purchased recently in Europe. I should say in the neighborhood of $10,000. Notice the clean strokes of the brush, the kindness.
Roderick, in the corner. Do you see that?
No. Where?
The picture of a knight on horseback.
What are you two whispering about?
Yes, I see it. May we see the painting of the horseman?
The horseman?
Yes, the old canvas in the corner.
Oh.
The one with the knight.
That one. That really is not for sale. It shouldn't even be out here.
Then why is it on display?
It was part of the estate sale I mentioned. A very sketchy background, a painter unknown. I intended to repack it.
Oh, Jason, he's trying to be mysterious to up the price.
Does it have a title?
Yes, the Midnight Horseman. Dates from the 13th century.
What an ideal wedding present for you and Jason, Ella. Ghastly. Besides, he hasn't asked me.
Tis said that all Irishmen marry late in life. I'll get around to it, my dear, in time.
May I have a closer look?
I would prefer not to show this...
Mr. Blum, we just want to look.
Very well. But I cannot be responsible. You bring this on yourself.
Don't let him stick you now, Roderick. That's an old gag.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. A portrait, one that should never have been painted. An old canvas, 700 some odd years. I ask you to examine it quickly and then allow me to put it away.
Oh, Roderick, it's terrifying. You're not going to buy that. I won't have it in the house.
I'm just looking at it, Belle.
Magnificent. A black hooded knight with a silver lance, seated on a white horse by it.
It is supposed to have been posed by a knight about 1250 A.D. He was betrothed to the Princess Belinda when she was abducted and slain by a ruthless baron. Years afterward, he would search the inns by night in quest of the slayer. The legend grew. It was said centuries later that the flying hoofs of the midnight horseman could be heard searching the countryside for his beloved Belinda and the cruel baron.
An interesting story, but I don't see why you should be so upset by it.
You see, sir, the portrait's been in my possession about 10 days, and it's hard to explain, but it seems to be
More than just a portrait. I am afraid of it.
Fine showmanship. That lad, Mr. Collin. He's just raised the price by at least 10,000.
Why, it's just awful. Sitting there with that black hood. He looks like a hangman. Roderick, I won't have it in the house, and that's final.
Ah, good. I'll remove
Wait,
it from...
Mr. Blum. What do you think, Jason?
For some reason, I think the man is actually frightened by his superstitious ignorance. The painting is a masterpiece, nothing else. Buy it if you can.
I'll give you 10,000.
Please, Mr. Winfield, you are a man of wealth, and I am but a poor dealer in the arts. Do not tempt me with
I've got to have that portrait. 12,000.
Don't do it, Roderick, for my sake.
15. My final bid. What do you say, Mr. Blum?
A hard bargain. Very well, if you must.
Good boy, Roderick. Good boy.
I do so with reluctance. They say that man makes his own hell. I hope you haven't just made your own.
Supper fit for a king, Belle. I'm going to hire that cook right out from under your pretty nose one of these days.
I'm glad you and Ella could stay, Jason.
Brinkley?
Yes, sir.
We'll take our drinks in the library.
Very well, sir.
You girls join us?
Oh, no, not with that picture in there, we won't.
Go ahead. We have plenty of girl talk to catch up on anyway, don't we, Belle?
Come on, Roderick. It seems we're not very popular with the fair sex at the moment.
Right, we'll see you later.
Ah, wonderful girls. Wonderful. I may just marry Ella one of these days.
Now, don't get carried away.
What happened to the heat? Do you feel a chill?
Since you mentioned it, yes. I'll have Brinkley check it out when he brings our drinks. Now, let's examine the prize.
Where did you put it?
It's already hung over the fireplace.
A magnificent find. Oh, you stole it at the price.
There he sits, a hooded knight in black armor, poised, waiting.
I see what the art dealer meant. Look, Roderick, at the lance he carries. I can almost understand Blum's feeling that he's more than a portrait.
Yes. At any moment, you expect him to hurl the lance. There's something about it, Jason. Take the hood. Can't see his face, but his eyes seem to burn right through.
Yes. That proves my suspicions. Roderick, I think I know what's wrong with this portrait.
Shall I serve the drinks, sir?
Yes, Brinkley, bring them in. Brinkley, is there anything wrong with the heating system here in the library?
Why, no, sir.
Then why is this room so cold?
Strange, sir. It became this way shortly after you returned from the city today.
I see. Thank you, Brinkley. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
What do you make of that?
My boy, I'm going to spend the night by the portrait. I'll need my notes. They're in Ella's car. And your books on the occult.
Jason, you about ready to leave? You've taken up these people's whole day.
Ella, I'm not going with you tonight.
What?
Ella, dear, drive home like a good girl now. I'll see you tomorrow.
You're spending the night here?
I have a few notes to make.
Jason Van Horn, you're heading for trouble. I'm psychic, you know. There's something wrong with that portrait. I'm warning you to leave it alone.
Ella, will you go home?
Ella, will you go home? Who do you think you are anyway? Well, let me tell you, it's just as well I didn't marry you.
Take my notes out of the car before you leave. She's a spirited little devil, isn't she?
I think you should go with her and forget the whole thing.
Roderick, my boy, leave old Jason alone now. I promise you that by morning we'll have some news. We'll know exactly why they're all afraid of the Midnight Horseman.
Phone.
Who's that?
Hello?
It's the middle of the night. Who is it?
Hello?
Roderick?
Yes? It's Ella.
Oh.
You, want to talk to Belle?
Please, may I?
Yes, just a moment. For you, Belle.
Thank you. Ella, are you all right? What's wrong?
Is Jason still there?
I guess so. We left him down in the library after you left. Why?
Ye God, what's eating her?
Ella, is there anything wrong?
It's hard to explain. I get those feelings. I don't understand them myself, Belle. Jason's in trouble. Please ask Rod to look in on him.
Why, of course, dear. Now, don't you worry about a thing. I'm sure he's fine, but we'll check just to make certain.
Oh, thanks.
Go back to sleep, dear. I'll call you tomorrow.
Sure, thanks again. Good night.
Good night.
Now, what the devil was that all about?
Ella's worried about Jason. Maybe you'd better go down and see if he is all right.
What could happen in the library? He's probably asleep.
Rod, would you mind looking? I told her you would.
I think it's high time she married Jason. Getting more like an old maid every day.
Oh, Rod.
All right. I'll go down to humor both of you. Guess I'll have to agree. That picture is causing too much trouble. Maybe it had better go. Library door still closed. Not a sound from in there. He must be asleep. I'll knock quietly on the door.
Mr. Van Horn asked not to be disturbed, sir.
Brinkley, what are you doing up?
I have an upset stomach, sir. I went to the kitchen for a remedy.
Did you check on Mr. Van Horn?
No, sir. As I said, he asked not to be disturbed.
When did you retire?
About 11, sir.
To your knowledge, is he still in there?
Yes, sir. I have heard nothing since you left him last evening.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'd better have a look. Jason? 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 Are you in there?
Perhaps we should go in, sir.
Yes, Brinkley, perhaps we should.
Strange. There seems to be no heat in the library.
No light either. Don't turn it on yet. Although it shouldn't be off if he's working. Look around. Can you see him?
No, sir.
Something peculiar here. Jason.
The portrait. It's no longer over the fireplace.
Brinkley, by the hearth. Shadow.
Yes, I see it. It's sitting on the floor.
Does that look like Jason to you?
No, sir.
Quick, the light. We may be too late.
What? It's Mr. Van Horn, sitting on the floor in front of the portrait. His eyes are open, sir. But he doesn't move. Is he dead, sir?
We'll see. Pulse is all right. No? Some kind of trance. Jason, snap out of it. Wake up.
Perhaps if we turn the portrait around, he seems to be staring at it.
Go ahead. Try it.
There, sir.
Yes. He's stirring.
What's the matter here?
Get us some brandy, Brinkley.
Yes, sir.
And remember, not a word of this to Mrs. Winfield.
I quite understand, sir.
Roderick, I thought I told you...
What time do you think it is?
Why, just a little after midnight. Now, what was that?
It's nearly 4:30, Jason.
I see. Thanks, Roderick.
You were staring at the portrait.
Apparently, among its accomplishments is a strong hypnotic power.
What did you find out?
No wonder Blum didn't want to sell. He also knew the truth.
Meaning?
My boy, this was painted by a medieval alchemist or a man with occult powers. An entire ritual is depicted in symbolism. I've copied it down on paper. See?
What does it add up to?
Just this. Give me a day to correct these figures. Tonight we'll perform an experiment that has waited through 7 centuries for fulfillment.
What are you talking about?
Roderick, lad, if I can duplicate this ritual faithfully, tonight, right here in the library, we may stand face to face with the real Midnight Horseman.
What's the time?
Nearly midnight. Everything is set. Portrait in a square, facing north. We've drawn a circle around us. Each holds a fresh tree branch. Exactly at midnight, we recite the words. This is a rare moment, Rod.
There's something unnatural about this, Jason. As if we were trying to play God.
The ritual wouldn't exist if it weren't meant to be used.
All I did was buy a portrait. Now look how it turned out.
If we're able to do this tonight, we'll go down in history as the first men to span 7 centuries.
You don't want to forget what that man is looking for.
Shh. Midnight. Here we go. Ready?
I don't like it at all.
Good. That'll add tension. That's good. Here are the words, lad. Let's say them slowly and clearly.
Absom, Vada,
Geta, Lum, An, Jectai, Som. Hear anything?
No, just the clock.
What went wrong? Let's see. Quick, drop your branch over the picture. I would forget that. Now the timing's off. Sit very still. It may work yet.
Jason, you believe in too many old wives' tales.
Shh! Don't scoff at things you don't understand. It should begin with the sound of a cold wind. Then we'll hear the hoofbeats of a horse approaching. Just be patient, Roderick.
It didn't work.
I can't understand what went wrong. I was so careful.
Well, that's that for tonight.
Wait. Do you hear it?
The wind.
He's coming. We've won.
No.
In a moment, he'll stand here as big as life.
No, stop it, Jason.
We did it, lad! We did it! You pulled the picture out of the square when we were so close. Why?
I couldn't go through with it. It's unholy, Jason. We shouldn't be doing this.
Lad, I'm disappointed in you. Now we'll have to pick another night to start all over again.
I'm sorry, Jason. You can try again tomorrow if you like.
Busy then. Have to wait till the day after.
Okay, the day after.
All right, at least we are certain now. It's just a question of time until we meet the man in person in this very room.
Brinkley, there's no reason for you to remain up.
Yes, sir. It's quite cool in the library. Shall I bring you a coat?
No, thank you.
Mr. Van Horn did not come tonight.
That's right. It's nearly midnight, Brinkley. I don't want to be disturbed further.
Yes, sir. I quite understand, sir. Ring if you need me, sir.
Yes,
Good night.
Good night. I wonder if I should try it by myself. Jason'd be pretty disappointed if it worked, and he weren't here, though. Cold in this room. Jason thinks it's caused by some field of force around on the picture. The portrait. There it hangs above the fireplace. A hooded knight. Like a hangman out of some distant nightmare. Bell's right. It is terrifying. Wait. Can't look away. I'm being hypnotized. No. I did it. Jason was right. Don't stare at the horseman. Lord, it's uncanny. What's the time? 11:50. Should I try? Why not? Have to hurry, though. Take the picture down. Place it on the floor. Where's that tree branch? Oh, it's under the couch. There. Now, draw a square with it around the portrait. Okay. And circle around that. The picture faces north. Now, what did I forget? Something else. Oh, yes. Draw a big circle around the picture and me. Okay. She just made it. The words. Where are the words? Lost them. Oh, no. So close. Put them down. There must be somewhere. But where? Be too late in a moment. Must be recited at midnight. Pocket. That's it. That's it. Here they are. Quick. Read the words. Apsam Badha Betha Lum An Chektai Son. Next. Throw the branch on the portrait. There. The wind. I don't hear it. What did I do wrong? I didn't leave out a thing. It's supposed to work. Might as well gather the stuff up and put it back, I guess. Wait. Wind. I did it. Hey, the room seems wavy. Eyes playing tricks on me. Horse. Sounded like a galloping horse. He's coming. Midnight horseman. He's heading right for this room. Oh, the room is so wavy. Field of force in the portrait. Should I stop him while I can? How do I know he won't kill? I can pull the picture out of the square and stop him. What should I do? Belle!
Rod! Oh, Rod, darling. Are you all right? Are you all right?
Belle, you spoiled the whole thing.
I was listening outside and I heard everything. Please, darling, stop this while you can. I'm so afraid.
I thought you were asleep. You weren't supposed to know anything about it.
Oh, what you're doing is evil.
But I haven't done a thing yet.
You can, and would if I hadn't stopped you.
Belle, I'm confused. I haven't seen a thing. All that's happened is the sound.
Oh, well, lucky that's all that happened.
I'm sorry, darling. Here, Dry the tears.
Promise me, Rod. Promise me you won't try it again.
I can't.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Make a deal with you. First, I want to see you smile, though.
No.
Yes, come on. A big one.
Oh, Rod. Hold me close.
That's better. Poor little girl. You were frightened. Make a deal with you.
Okay. What is it?
Tomorrow is Friday. Jason's coming over tomorrow night. We'll try once more. And this time, if it doesn't work, we'll quit.
What if it does?
Are you game?
Oh, Rod.
I've got to find out. How about it?
I'm against it. But if you must... Well, I want to be here with you.
Check. Just one more time, then. I've got to find out if the Midnight Horseman can be brought into being.
Hello?
Hello, is this Eric Blum?
That's right.
I'm Miss Ella Case. It's about the portrait you sold Roderick Winfield.
It's quite late, miss.
They've read some kind of symbolism in it.
What? That's the reason I didn't want to sell it. Are you certain?
Some rich, I believe they perform at midnight.
Where?
At the Winfields. For all I know, they may try again tonight.
Good Lord, it's 11:30. What is your address, Miss Case?
246 Maple Drive.
Not a moment to lose. Pick you up in 10 minutes. If they bring that man back, I wouldn't give a nickel for their lives.
This is it, Bell and Rod. Nearly 12. This time we go all the way.
I'll let the servants off tonight so it won't be disturbed.
Good. Are you ready, Bell?
Yes. Get it over, Jason. And remember, this is the last time.
I promised it would be.
Take your places. When the clock strikes, throw your branches on the picture and recite the words. Come what may, we won't try to stop it.
Oh, Rod.
Take it easy, Belle. Everything's going to be all right.
The branches, quick! The words now. We'll read them together. Asom, Bada, Yeta, Lum, An, Jektai, Sum.
Rod.
Shh! It should begin now. Listen. I wonder if it'll work again.
Takes time.
Listen. There it is. A horse! It's working! It's working!
Rod, still stop him.
I missed the chance of a lifetime. Look, the room. It's getting weighted.
Be quiet. In a moment, a man centuries old will stand before us. Living, breathing.
And hating.
Belle, you promised.
Stop him. It's our last chance. He'll kill us. You've got to stop him.
Too late, Belle. That horse is about to crash through those windows.
I'll pull the picture out myself.
Just like the portrait. Black armor, black hood, silver lance. The Midnight Horseman. My dreaming. What? He's pointing the lance at me.
Thou hast fulfilled the prophecy. Know ye, I have found the beloved Belinda.
He's taking Belle. No!
Thou knowest me well, Baron, without the hood.
He raised the hood. No! Not you!
Stand police! There!
Not the lance!
We're too late. They've done it.
Broken windows. Yes, he's been here.
Look! The portrait! There's a change. The lance, it's missing. Good Lord. Buried in Roderick's heart.
No! There's only a little hole. But where are Jason and Belle?
The answer is in the portrait.
Let me see. There's a girl riding behind the horseman. Belle. It's Belle!
Yes. And the hood is now missing from the horseman. You can see his face.
It's Jason.
You have just heard Macabre, a special Far East Network presentation. Tonight's story was The Midnight Horseman. In our cast were John Buey as Jason, Frankie Oka as Belle, William Verdier as Roderick, Sandra Mori as Ella, Walt Sheldon as Eric Blum, and Milton Radmilovich as Brinkley. Technical supervision was by Airman First Class Larry Dooley, with sound patterns by Airman First Class James Conley. This is Air Force Sergeant Al LePage speaking. Macabre was written and directed by William Verdier.
Macabre comes to you each week at this time through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.